Hey everyone, today's video is about 1. He breaks your arm in an argument. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And let's get going. You stood in the center of the living room, your heart pounding in your chest as you face Bakugou, your beloved partner. Anger simmered in the air between you, the tension palpable as you exchanged heated words. I can't believe you would do this to me. Out of all people, you promised me that you would always be there for me. You shouted, your voice trembling with emotion. Baku's expression hardened, his own anger flaring, as he clenched his fist at his sides. But I am here for you, you idiot, he retorted, his voice rough with frustration. But you need to understand that I can't always protect you from everything. The argument had started over something trivial, but it had quickly escalated into a full-blown confrontation. And now, as you stood before each other, the weight of your words hung heavy in the air, threatening to tear apart the fragile bond that held you together. In a moment of blind rage, Bakugou lashed out, his hand quickly connecting with your arm. With a sickening crack, pain shot through you like lightning, and you cried out in agony, clutching your injured arm to your chest. You broke my arm. Tears welled up in your eyes as you stared at Bakugou in shock, the realization of what had just happened hitting you like a punch to the gut. Bakugou's eyes widened in horror as he took in the sight of your injured arm, his hand shaking as he reached out to you. No, I didn't mean to do that. I lost control, and I hurt you, he said, his voice filled with remorse. But his words offered little comfort as you recoiled from his touch, the pain of his betrayal hitting you like a strong blow. How could you do that? I really thought that you loved me, Katsuki, but I guess I was really wrong. The sounds that followed was deafening, broken only by the sound of your ragged breath and the pounding of your heart. And in that moment, you realized that trust that you had once placed in Bakugou had been shattered beyond repair. With tears streaming down your face, you turned away from him, unable to bear the sight of the man who had hurt you so deeply. I can't do this anymore. You choked out, your voice barely a whisper. I can't be with someone who would hurt me like this. And with that, you walked away, leaving Bakugou alone in the wreckage of your shattered trust. As you disappeared into the night, you knew that the road ahead would be long and painful. But you also knew that you had made the right decision. For sometimes love was not only enough to heal the wounds inflicted by betrayal, but the only choice left was to walk away and start anew. Weeks passed since the painful confrontation with Bakugou, but the memory of that fateful night haunted you like a relentless specter. You have already gone to the hospital, and your arm had already healed, but the scars ran deeper than the surface wound, leaving a gaping chasm in your heart where trust and love once flourished. Despite the passage of time, the ache of betrayal lingered, a constant reminder of the shattered dreams and broken promises that lay in its wake. Each day was a struggle to pick up the pieces of your fractured heart, to reconcile the love that you still felt for Bakugou with the pain of his betrayal. Yet amidst the turmoil of your emotions, a sense of clarity began to emerge. You realized that staying in a relationship built on a foundation of lies and violence was a betrayal to yourself, a compromise of your own worth and dignity. With a heavy heart, you made the agonizing decision to leave Bakugou behind, to forge a new path for yourself, untainted by the shadows of the past. It was a choice born out of self-preservation. a desperate attempt to reclaim the shattered fragments of your identity and rebuild a life free from the toxicity of a love that was gone sour. And so, with a steely resolve, you packed your belongings and bid farewell to the home that you once shared with Bakugou, leaving behind the memories of a love that was lost but not forgotten. Each step forward was a testament to independence, from the chains that bound you to the painful past. As you ventured into the unknown, uncertainty loomed on the horizon, but so too did the promise of a brighter future that was filled with endless possibilities. You vowed to never again settle for anything less than the love and respect that you deserve, to never again allow someone to break you down and diminish your worth. And as you walked away from the shattered remains of your past, you carried with you a newfound sense of liberation, a glimmer of hope that was lighting the path ahead. For in the ashes of heartbreak, you discovered the courage to rise from the ashes, to embrace the beauty of your own resilience, and to soar to new heights unburdened by the weight of betrayal. With each passing day, the pain of your broken trust began to fade, instead replaced by a sense of empowerment and self-assurance. And though the road ahead was uncertain, you faced it with unwavering determination, knowing that with each step forward, you were one step closer to finding the love and happiness that you truly deserved. As the days turned into weeks, you found solace in the quiet moments of self-discovery and reflection. You embraced new hobbies, rekindled old friendships, and slowly, but surely, the wounds of your past began to heal as well. In time, the ache of your betrayal softened into a dual ache, a reminder of the strength and resilience that had carried you through the darkest of time. And though the memory of Bakugou still lingered in the corners of your mind, it no longer held the power to consume you. And so, with a renewed sense of purpose, you decided that leaving behind the shadows of your past and embracing the promise of a new beginning was the only way that you would step boldly into the future, leaving behind Bakugou, for example, because in the end, it was not the pain that defined you, but the courage and resilience with which you rose from the ashes, and you were ready to seize the opportunity that lay ahead. Thank us for listening. Hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And goodbye. Love you all so much. Bye bye.